Hey guys, this is Summer, and today I'm going to do just a general reading for anybody that needs it, specifically twin flames. But if there is a message for you regarding anything else besides that resonates, go ahead and take it, because I just felt guided to do this just as a general message throughout. Twin flame, no twin flame. Of course, I specialize in twin flame healing, but you know, if this has a personal little snippet message in there for you, by all means. I am not doing personal readings right now, for my own benefit and for yours, but also Spirit has really guided me to just take a hiatus for personals and just do free everything right now. So I'm just going to do general readings for the moment, and no personal reads. I love you guys, and I appreciate somebody please timestamp this, because I have a feeling I'm going to go off on a tangent. But I really do want to thank my sweet, sweet souls subscribers, and I really think of them as my friends, for, you know, the sweet messages, the comments, and the emails that you've been sending me, asking how I'm doing. I've been quiet for a while, you know, really concerned, and I just really feel like, you know, I feel like you're the best people in the world. I feel like I have a soul tribe that I really connect with, and I'm just really grateful and thankful for you guys. And even though I haven't responded to anybody, I just want you guys to know I'm okay. I'm just trying to lead by example in the fact that I preach to you guys all the time about, you know, having, you know, loving yourself, loving on yourself, filling your own cup, doing what's necessary for your health, your mental health, saying no when you need to, taking a hiatus if you need to, shutting out anything and everything for what, you know, for what's needed for your higher self and your best. Okay, so that's where I've been. I'm going through a lot, as I'm sure everyone else is during this retrograde. But on another note, before I stop that rant or description, whatever, I just want to say I love you guys. I couldn't ask for better people to enter my life, and I love you, and thank you so much for making me feel loved. On another note, oh, and I will give the 2 people that purchases went through, I will give you a refund and contact you on a later day when I'm accepting personals again. Okay, next. Promise I'm getting to the point. Next is for the twin flames and for the general population, but really for the twin flames, I feel like we are going through a transformation period, a transformative period, you know. And everybody, I've been seeing all these things on YouTube about, you know, readers saying it's time for union, all unions are coming together, this and that, and saying all these big shifts are happening, right? And what I think it means in layman's terms are, or for, you know, I always promise to provide you guys with a not so beautiful reading as the other readers. I bring more of like a raw truth of our 3D reality, because it's always not so magical as, you know, we can put it into words. So I like to bring that real 3D reality aspect to you guys. So in layman's terms, what I feel like this big thing going down for twin flames and the general population of souls out there is transformation. It's like transforming to your higher self. It's becoming clear on higher purposes and learning to be okay with everything, and moving on or transforming into the person that you're supposed to be. your true self, your higher self. And being okay with the people that aren't okay with it. I feel like we're all growing and changing into the people that we're supposed to be, that we were put on this earth for. And so that's kind of my take on it, is I just feel like a lot of things are going to get cut out. A lot of things, but it's for our highest good. I feel like a lot of signs are coming around everywhere for everyone, and I feel like a lot of people are ignoring the signs, and you just can't anymore. It's like the universe isn't going to let you. The universe is going to keep throwing tantrums in front of you, like tower moments, until you recognize what you have to do. Okay? So basically, this big shift to me is we're changing, we're growing, we're maturing into what we're really supposed to be. And that could mean anything. I mean, that could mean a monumental thing as far as moving, divorces, marriages, changing careers. But I almost, in a sense, think that it's going to mean all of that. But the main point is, in me saying all this, is you're going to be knocked out of your comfort zone for real, and it's time to step up to the plate. It's time to show your true character, and how you deal with it is everything. How you let the transformation and all the agony really through this change depends on you. Suffering is optional. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. I've just been seeing and reading so much that I'm like, nobody understands this. Like, you know, what does that really mean for us? It means there's going to be a lot of uncomfortable change, but it's the universe pushing you. So just get ready, take it in strides, take it day by day, breathe, and if it doesn't feel right, okay, another reader said this, and I think it was the best piece of advice she could have given. She said she always does check-ins with herself about every single person she's around, or every place she's around. And if you leave this place, person, or thing feeling completely drained, just focus in on how you feel when you're around this energy. Take note of it, and then even jot it down later if you can't, if your thoughts are so foggy you can't get them straight. And the ones that leave you feeling drained, obviously you need to get rid of. If they leave you feeling happy and high and, you know, natural contentment, then go with that. That's the only way we're going to get through this retrograde. That's the only way we're going to get to where we're supposed to be. Okay, so here we go. Let's check and see how, let's timestamp at 8 minutes and 36 seconds. Sorry. 8 minutes, 36 seconds. We're going to check and see what the theme of the reading is, the foundation, what's going on for each party, masculine and feminine, or just male and female energies, what have you. So let's see. What's going on with the divine masculine? How is he feeling present? Okay, divine feminines. What is the foundation? What is the theme? What is the overall energy for the divine feminine, please? I'm only going to take one. Divine feminine, please. Oh my gosh. They're like, nah, girl. Divine feminine has way too much to say, apparently. What is the main theme of this reading for divine feminine? What is the main point? Okay, thank you. Beautiful. I love this card, even though it probably doesn't even have the best message. It's still pretty because it has my name on it, 5 of Summer. Haha. Okay. So for the Divine Masculine, we have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, mostly the theme of that is money. It is a very masculine card, masculine energy. It has a very Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with it, if you want to go with signs, but I'm feeling heavy, like not Taurus as a main sign, but if somebody has Taurus in their chart or Capricorn. This Divine Masculine is very practical. He's stable enough that he gets by. He may not live in lux, but he's stable enough and secure with himself and content with himself. May be very street smart, educated. This is also a person that doesn't like PDA. This is a person that is very methodical when they come to decision making, when they come to, you know, normal everyday routine in life. They're a very grounded person. They know what they want. They're not afraid to say it. And they are fine and content being on their own and going at their own pace. This is also a person that 80% lives their life in the thought of financial stability and financial security is what runs the world and what runs their world and what they perceive as what is considered a man to them. Okay. Somebody that can provide for themselves or for their family if they had one. Someone that just really is old-fashioned almost. So yeah, so let's move on to the Divine Feminine. We have 5 of Cups, or 5 of Summer. I told you, 5. Again, for the Divine Feminines, 5 is change, transforming, transformation. Whether it be good or bad, positive or negative, there's change for the Divine Feminine. So the present energy for the Divine Feminine. Okay, so before I didn't really give you a summary, kind of just describe this masculine, but what I feel like his present energy is being fine on his own. He feels stable enough that he is okay with or without a partner, with or without a like permanent home. You know what I mean? They're fine with jumping from here to there. They go where the wind blows them, but still the thing that grounds this King of Pentacles is his financial stability. He will always like keep a job. He's stable enough to do that. So moving on to the feminine, the 5 of Cups, her energy right now is all about trusting. And in the last reading, I feel this almost piggybacks because the last reading she didn't know why this was all happening, like what the main lesson was out of this journey. But here she's trusting that everything is how it's supposed to be. Trusting that there's a reason for everything. Trusting that everything happens the way it's supposed to. She is trying to change her thought pattern at this moment. Trying to focus on the positive instead of what frightens her and worries her, which is the base of ego. Trying to find her magic again. And basically, she's trusting in herself, in the universe, in her intuition that, you know what, if this change means me and my masculine find each other again, or if we don't, ever speak again, I know this is all for my higher good. I know this is supposed to happen. So I'm going to let go of control. I'm going to let the change occur and remove myself from any negative emotions, any negative energy. Even if it's coming from my divine masculine, if it's coming from somebody at work, if it's coming from the person at the gas station, I'm just going to remove myself from all the negativity and try not to focus so much on my fears and worries. Because the certain energy she's in, that's all it's leading to her is negative thoughts, okay? And she's trying to get away from that. She's trying to change. She's really trying. Okay. Wow. That was super heavy. So, present energy, romance angels for the divine masculine, please. Romance angels, present energy for the divine feminine. Every time, you guys. Stop it. Stop it. Divine feminine, please. Present energy from the romance angels. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay, so, again, for the present energy for the feminines, we have releasing your ex. Wanting to let go of this connection. Wanting to let go of the divine masculine. Wanting to let go of all the past hurt and past relationships. And everything that has piled on top of each other. From relationship to relationship, including family ties, including family hurts and traumas. She's trying to release everything and realize she may just have to release the masculine too. One of her biggest fears, again with the Five of Cups, one of the biggest worries, that she may just have to release that masculine too, along with everything else to transform with this Five. The masculine is calling in his soulmate. This is his card. I feel like him at this point, he is stable enough within himself and respects and loves himself enough to call in he's calling in a soulmate and saying, I don't care if it's this person that I'm in love with or not. I want my true mate. I don't want a false, if they knew what twins are, they would say I don't want a false twin. And realizing that it may not be this person that I'm with. It may not be this person that, they call my divine feminine. Regardless, I want my mate. And he's calling her in. Or he in. Whatever energy really resonates with you. But he's practical enough that he's releasing control too. So I do like that both of you guys are releasing control. Because he's saying whether it's, I have to go through heartache right now, I don't care. I'll release this person, but I'm calling in my true mate. Wow. Guys, what I would like the masculines, guys, to tell me what's going on with them, what messages they have for the divine masculine, or what the divine masculine's going through. Thank you. What about the divine feminine? Divine feminine, please. Thank you. Here's my other. I love the guides decks because that's all I talk to are my spirit guides. So that's the best thing that resonates with me. Divine masculine, please. What messages do you have for him? For the masculine energy. Okay, for the divine feminines, what do you have, Spirit? Thank you. Oh my God. Feminines, you're going to freak out on this reading. I'm just saying. And they got 2 cards and it stayed. Okay. So, divine masculine. Okay. Wow. Okay, so the divine masculine So both parties, I've noticed, are releasing and healing and trying so hard to release the past, release past hurts, release past girlfriends, release past boyfriends, release people that have fucked you over from grade school to, now. And going back into that, low self-esteem time where somebody rejected you or felt like they abandoned you, and trying to get down to the core of the problem. So the first one the masculine has is release the past and be here now. I feel like I can't even see that. It says release the past and be here now in the present. Okay? So the masculine, I feel, is always expecting the bottom to fall out. He's always expecting that girl that he fucked over to leave him, or he self-sabotages so that girl will leave, so he won't have to relive the pain of his mother, I'm getting, and one of his girlfriends, and maybe even a friend that he felt like deserted him. And so he's built up something defensive in him that responds. You know what I'm saying? So I think what this means is he's been responding to present things with this past hurt. And he is realizing, all I do is live in the past with my present experiences regarding emotions, regarding love. I'm not talking about just fun times and everything. I mean regarding relationships. And so he's trying to release the past so he can live in the present authentically and transparently. Also, we have 2 gratitude or appreciation cards for the divine masculine. This is the masculine's guidance to look in front of you. If you really want to live in the present moment, look in front of you and see what you have. See the love you have, the relationships you have in front of you, and appreciate them more, because that's another way the masculine is living in the past, per se, is only finding joy and showing appreciation and reciprocation for the people only that were in his past that stuck by him, like friends or a dog or a sibling or a weird random person that I don't know. It's just like he still hasn't released a block from the past that's not allowing him to accept and find the same joy in the present with the present relationships that he creates. So he'll spend more time reminiscing on the past experiences, like, that guy that always posts high school stuff, and that's the only memories they have or like to reminisce about. And you're like, dude, it's like I was 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, so this is him having, needing to show appreciation and gratitude for the things that are presently in his life. And if you're not happy, then make something you are happy for. Create something you are happy for. So for the feminine, we have, wow, feminines, you're going through it. Like, I told you, it's a transformation period for both masculine and feminine, but as always, they're always mirroring each other, but always on a completely different level, it feels like. The feminine is, if it does not serve you, let it go. And the song I get is, let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. For real. That girl is gone. Let it go. If it does not serve you, let it go. And that's exactly what I said at the beginning of this reading. Do an energy check-in. If you feel drained, you probably need to let that shit go. Whether it be people, a mom, a dad, a brother, sister, aunt, random person at the gas station, masculine, feminine, boyfriend, girlfriend, side piece, left piece, right piece. I don't give a shit. Besides your kids, let it go. It's not, I mean, if it makes you feel drained, either you need to grow, if you have like a bad habit or something that you're creating the drama, then you need to let that go. You know, if you have addictions, if you're a heroin addict, if you're a meth addict, if you're smoke, and whenever you try to stop, it gets bad vibes. Like, everything that does not serve you, you need to let it go. Because you are in a constant state of discontentment. Now, is this discontentment all stem from you not dealing with your shit? Or is this discontentment from putting things in your life that you thought would make you happy and now you're too scared to let them go? And you know that they don't serve you, but you won't let it go. You being your own worst enemy. And like I said, feminists, this is a time of change, transformation, and you seeing clearly now that the rain is gone. And, you know, we're almost out of retrograde, and this is when it's going to become clear as day, when we go into Aries. And you're going to start taking action. Okay, so... Okay, card for Divine Masculine, please. Feminine, please. Thank you. And I am going to pull some clarifiers here. Where am I at? 27. Okay. Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine. Ooh, this is beautiful. Clarifier for the Divine Feminine. Clarifier for the Divine Feminine. Wow. Okay, whatever. Clarifiers, I'll take as many as I can take. Divine Feminine, you're speaking like Jesus. Okay, Divine Masculine, please. And you could, it's so funny because even, you know how masculine energy is always like a typical male where they don't talk that much. They're short answered, you know, don't say much. And then the feminine's got a whole detailed response. I'm still picking up that type of energy. It's so funny how it like relates to real life. Anything else for the Divine Masculine? There's still some cards trying to flip out, so I'm going to keep going till they tell me to stop, baby. Alright, they told me to stop. Okay. Alright, just a second. I'll flip them over. Okay, and on the way over, I was thinking, who should I read first? Maybe Spirit will tell me, but I'm still, I don't know yet. Just give me a second, maybe I'll figure it out. Oh, this is cool. This is gonna be a cool reading. So I'll just have to tell you before I get started is the Divine Masculine is on my left, your right, and then vice versa, right? And the Divine Masculine pulled both the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine card. So cool. Okay, I don't know which one to do first. Hold on, let me figure it out. I'm going to do the Divine Feminine first. Okay, Divine Feminines. What your guides and angels are telling you to do is really, you need to like journal and purge that shit out. And also it's saying you're diving into a new project, a new healing project, a self-purpose project, and this purging is going to be necessary for you to be able to live to your full creative potential, per se. Okay? Also, with this purging and this purging journal is going to help you heal, and it's going to like 20% help you heal. Like, it's going to bump it up a notch. Okay? Now, the final outcome. Divine Feminines, for the final outcome for this is you finding strength with a huge, huge truth that is super painful, but what you don't realize is it's a blessing in disguise, because it is the actual truth. It's no fabrication, it's no illusion anymore. There's no, wait, did I read the signs wrong? Did I not heal a certain way like I was supposed to? And okay, I do feel like somebody is going to try and, like, I feel like your masculine may bring you truth, and you be like, okay, you know, that hurts, super painful, but thank you for being honest. And you're gonna reciprocally and balancingly say, I agree, this hurts, but I agree, we're on the same page, thank you for telling me the truth. I do feel like somebody's going to tell you that they have been, in a way, in a sense, subconsciously manipulating you to keep you around, and you're going to end up single, and this is a part of your transformation. With this Nine of Pentacles upright, this is a single lady working on herself and her independence, but the cool thing is at the bottom, this resonates, there's a butterfly and a dragonfly, and it signifies transformation, like I said. And this is transforming you to heal, with the Four of Cups reversed, emotionally heal, to get your emotional contentment and fulfillment, putting it into toxic situations, putting it into this relationship, putting it into bad energies that left you feeling like you were losing yourself. You were losing yourself, you were losing sight of the future, you were losing sight of why you jumped in this journey to begin with. Your like inner innocence, that child that lives within you, that gets excited about silly things, you were losing that. You were losing that childlike light, and somebody almost blew it out. But you manifested this, and it's beautiful. You saved yourself. It was like a subconscious soul retrieval. So for the Divine Masculine, we have Artist. And I believe this is like the Divine Masculine engaging in activity that is good for his soul, is nurturing for his soul. And what's like the saying is, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And I feel like this is, he's been blocked for a little bit. And going out and doing things that, and activities that the masculine likes, is going to boost his creativity and his passion for life again. And like when he goes out and does these subconscious meditative things, which he just enjoys, it's going to boost his career and his self-love and self-worth and his finances like you couldn't believe. And it's like he's doing the inner work. He's going out, and it has nothing to do with emotions. It's just his pure self-love that he's indulging into right now. It's like he manifested this so he could get his passion for life back. So his final outcome for this divine feminine, or this scenario, is with the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the Empress upright. This to me is him not fulfilling a wish that he wanted, not fulfilling the wish of the divine feminine or the divine masculine, not settling down the way the feminine wanted him to, because he couldn't see the perspective that the divine feminine had. They're not on the same page. He felt like this was going nowhere because they were always on a different page. I feel like the masculine was a little too indulgent with this Nine of Cups and all those cups of liquor in the background. And he felt like his way of life was fine. He felt like the divine feminine is like, see, she's in the upright and he is upside down. You know, he felt like they were opposites, and yes, opposites attract, but he felt like he could never grow the way she wanted him to. And basically the Hangman in reverse, he's not seeing her perspective. He's not seeing her view on things. You know, she put her foot down and he's like, I don't even understand. Like, what are you talking about? You know, I thought everything was fine, and now you're telling me this. I thought the sky was pink, and now you're telling me the sky was blue this whole time. Not seeing her perspective, not even on her level at all. Okay, so yeah, I do see with the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups is that, and the Moon upright and the Emperor upright, I see that he's not seeing the truth due to all these distractions in life that he's quite fine with. All these distractions, like all these cups, all these cups are distractions, are, you know, ooh, I want to go here this one day, I want to go do this tomorrow, but I may be able to be back with you. Oh no, here's another day, I've got something planned, and we're probably going to be drinking and having fun, and yeah, like just so many distractions, and being detached in the process. And not telling you that he has had anxiety since day one, that he knows that you expect him to be this emperor, to be this man, to be this family man, to be this, you know, basically Superman, where he can have best of both worlds but still be the man of the house. And he's saying he can't with this Moon card. He's pretended for a while that he can be this emperor for you, and the moon is out. This full moon just came out, and realizing his truth that he can't be that emperor that you wanted. He can't be the Superman. He can't get up and go to work and get the kids ready for school and then do all this stuff at work and then help his buddy out and still make it home in time for dinner and help put the kids to bed and lay down the law and take out the trash. He can't be that. And he's realizing that with the moon. He's keeping it a secret and it's causing him anxiety, but he knows you know. But he's scared to say it out loud. And he's not quite sure if he wants to accept that within himself and detach from you and move on, or if he wants to become the emperor. Still undecided. So, let me see where I'm at. Okay, I still have time for a final outcome. Let's see what the final outcome is for the Divine Feminine. Thank you. Divine Masculine, please. What is the final outcome? And then we'll do a union, okay? Ooh, okay. And for the union, I'm not taking all that. One card for the union, overall union. Okay, thank you. Okay. Final outcome. Oh, I didn't realize. Final outcome for Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine. Oh my God, you got 2 moons. So yeah, there's lots of anxiety and illusion going on. So the Divine Feminine's final outcome is going to be alone on her own and worrying and thinking about the worst case scenario. Oh my God, my Divine Masculine's never going to pick me. I'm never going to find love. Oh God. And not failing to see the magic and what's still available. And this to me is learning, growing into your patience, growing into your, okay, not patience, because the Divine Feminine has patience, but the Divine Feminine growing into patience of emotional patience, not flying off the handle. And this is part of your growth, feminines. Her biggest fear is that she's going to stay in this discontentment forever and that her Divine Masculine is going to take her for granted. But she's not fit. The only thing is, you know, how it's ironic that the Divine Masculine needs to show gratitude and appreciation. You're mirroring him by not appreciating what you do have with your Divine Masculine. The connection you have that you've never had with anybody. So see more of the magic, feminines, and it will come. Divine Masculines, your final outcome. Okay. So the Divine Masculine's final outcome is feeling abandoned again, like trying to find a strategy now because he feels like the obstacles are too great. The betrayal from his feminine is too great. Feeling like he laid his guts out on the ground, and even though he's super toxic and super secretive, I feel like, you know, could be dealing with the Pisces, or Pisces moon. But there's a lot of confusion surrounding the masculine with this outcome. He feels like you stole his heart and just left like everybody else does. But he is reflecting on his inner self and what he's doing, the obstacles he's responsible for. And still left with indecision. Trying to balance out, trying to think, just working. He's going to be working on his finances to try and meditate a correct answer, to try and figure out what the true answer is instead of living an illusion. And the union energy is that this is your soulmate, this is your twin flame. So you guys will figure things out, is what I feel like. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your twin flame. So regardless, you guys will be okay. It's just going to take a while, okay? I hope this helped. Let me know if it did, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.